What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We have Crystal Palace away at Sellers Park. Welcome, guys. Welcome, and good evening. Late kickoff as usual. We've done a bunch of these already, and we're going to be doing a bunch more. It looks like the way the season's panning out. So yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of these. It seems. Gotta play now and then gotta play on Sunday. So quick turnaround for United. Jack, hi, Jack. Hey, GK, good evening. God damn it, man. Seriously. What did you eat, dog? I ate today. I had bolognese today, actually. Hope Palace snatched the points of United. Fingers crossed. I don't think it's happening because 9 and 9 so far. I don't think it's happening. Palace also haven't won a game since Boxing Day. Yeah, I'm good, dude. What's wrong? Does my voice sound bad? I don't know. Do I seem fine at least? I don't know. Things wrong at the moment. Am I too far from the mic or something? I had mutton seekh kebab. Ooh, nice. There's a Iranian place nearby, owned by a Rajasthani couple. It's nice, dude. It's nice. Check over calorie day. I'm at America. Wait, why are you at America? What happened? Why are you at America? Oh, we got Wout Weghorst starting, by the way, guys. Get ready. I predict. You know what, actually? Let's see the lineups first. If I make a score prediction. I believe Crystal Palace haven't won since Boxing Day. So that's not great. Some people would say. Irani cuisine is OP, by the way. I agree, dude. It's very nice. Oh, they're showing us a terrible play from the back abilities from the earlier part of the season. Then shouldn't have tinkered with the winning team. Well, Martial's not fit, dude. He's got to play Weghorst, and I think because you got to play Weghorst, you got to put Bruno in the middle and play a winger. So I don't think he really had much of a choice. Now, if Martial was fit, I would say okay. Keep hydrating, lose your weight. And took an L yesterday. Why? Oh man, Wolves losing, by the way. Jeez. Tight game, huh? It's never fun when that happens. Inter in the Milan derby is 2-0 up right now. That's not great. That's not great for me, at least, because of I had Divock Origi. If you know what that is, then you'll get it. But yeah, not great for me. But whoever did Mkhitaryan, congratulations. Didn't do a Bulls watch long. I'm here to see cover All-Star games of the NBA. Wait, dude, isn't the All-Star game on the Feb? That's cool, dude. If that's what you're doing. Feel bad for Piqué and Shakira. I don't. You'll never walk alone. Feeling like a tough, gritty Liverpool fan. That's all right, dude. Any update on the new Naruto anime coming? As no, not that I know of, at least. The Sasuke spin-off, right? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, by the way, Football Creeks, did you hear the news about Jack also is here. Jack and hey Varun, Jack and Football Creeks, did you hear the news about Jay Briscoe passing away in an accident today morning? I mean, I shouldn't say today morning our time, I suppose. I don't know how you calculate it. Earlier today, I would say. That's a shame, dude. For anyone who knows pro wrestling, horrible news. Jay Briscoe and Jay Briscoe, he's one half of one of the greatest tag teams of the modern era of wrestling, the Briscoes. You gotta watch professional wrestling, really, GK, to know that. I never watched a lot of their matches, but the matches I watched, they were fantastic. And he unfortunately, their brothers, one of them got into a really bad accident. He was taking his children to cheerleading practice, and they had a head-on collision, and he died instantly. So that was really brutal, and prayers go out to their family. They have two young children in the hospital right now, so it was not a great day for pro wrestling, unfortunately. Don't know if Jack and Football Creeks have checked this out. Attack on Titan final season coming this next season. I mentioned Jack because Jack does little pro wrestling. I mean, he's aware of it, and Football Creeks likes pro wrestling. So I was wondering if they knew about that. Bro, today was a hard day at my basketball practice. Why? What happened, Varun? By March. Yeah, that's it's not great. Two little young kids. It was just getting. It was a sad day, man. Kids in the hospital. Not sure if they're gonna be able to walk again. Not great. Not great. So yeah, what happened today, Varun, at the basketball? And uh, you don't watch pro wrestling, right, LJ? One of these wrestlers got into a really bad accident with their two daughters in a car, and he passed away, unfortunately, very young also. So, little bit of a bummer. I just found that out like maybe a couple of hours back. That happened. Car accident, yeah, football creeks. You know who Jay Briscoe is from Ring of Honor? From the Briscoes, legendary tag team. Yeah, car accident, dude. Very bad. Really shitty, but Anthony Joshua has not seen enough. Bro, he's protecting his brand, dude. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do right now? Our coach was sacked due to financial reasons. Our vice captain did a meeting, got so frustrated that he told everyone who doesn't want to play for the badge can leave the fucking team now. 25 of out of 25, 15 are left. What did Derain do that? Derain's your vice captain? Did he actually do that? He told everyone to just leave? Shit, Varun. At least you know people give a shit, man. You know some people don't give a shit. At least now you know. To be fair, may have not been great, but at least the people who stay, they'll at least do their best. I suppose. Uh, so the lineups are as follows, guys. For Crystal Palace, we have Guaita in goal. We have Klein, Chris Richards, Mark Gahey, and Tyreek Mitchell. The back four, we have a pivot two of Will Hughes and Czech Decore. We have attacking three midfielders of Michael Olise, Jean-Philippe Mateta, and Wilfried Zaha. And we have up front Otson Edward, no Eberechi Eze. It's good for us. Um, United, we obviously have David De Gea in goal, AWB as right back, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw resuming his left back duties. We have Casemiro and Christian Eriksen sensational in the middle. Attacking mids, we have Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, the skipper, and Marcus Rashford. And up front, we have debutant, Wout Weghorst. And very excited to see what happens today, to see what happens. Uh, do you blame him? Because the dean blames him. What do you mean? For the people leaving? Yeah, of course, because the dean, it's not convenient, right? It doesn't look good when word comes out of that he rinsed the dressing room and people left. It will not look good for your team. However, you will find out that at least the players that give a shit are there. And sometimes that matters more, Varun, because remember how you were complaining about they not caring a lot? Well, now you got a bunch of people that care. So, feeling sorry because he's played with his broken hand, is still delivering 38.6 assists. Arjun Vijay, great decision from Ten Hag to play Casemiro. Arjun, I've seen online that people first of all, welcome to the channel. Do tell us who you support and tell us where you're from as well. A lot of people have found it a little controversial because they think if he gets a yellow card, he won't be there for the Arsenal game. So the people online are not really, they are hesitant about this. But I think you gotta play for the points you have, bro. I'm from India, Kerala. Welcome, welcome, Arjun. You a United fan? Uh, I spoke to him and it seems he was in pain. Yeah, dude, Derain's. I mean, Derain did tell me, yeah, but we can't expose our midfield. Exactly, Arjun. I agree. Welcome to the channel, dude. I agree. We can't expose our midfield. Plus, we have to play for the points that we have, which is this. If we win this game, we are 3 points ahead. Same games with Newcastle, so we will at least be third no matter what. So yes, I agree. We got to take the risk. Plus, you have to play for the points you got. I agree completely, Varun. Varun, I spoke to him and it seems he was in pain. Yeah, Nadal. Oh, fuck off. Nadal out already. God damn it, man. Today is just a shitty, shitty day, isn't it? Let's hope it ends off at least nicely. Um, yeah, but Varun, Derain did tell me he was gonna do that. So, I mean, dude, if he's busting his hand to give a shit about this team and people aren't, you'd be frustrated, dude. If he himself is putting himself at risk health wise and everyone else doesn't give a shit, I would also yell at them. So quite honestly, I'm not very surprised he did that, if I'm being very honest. Nadal out, man, that sucks. Luke Shaw and Kyle Walker, I'm seeing this CB pairing being tried for in England with Stones and a proper centre back coming in and out of the team. Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see what Southgate does. Yes, bro, he was having painkillers during the match. Yeah, Varun, he said he would do that as well. At this point, we can't risk. I agree, Arjun. You can't risk it, man. You got to play for the points we got. If you win today, will you guys go to second place? Yeah, we'll go on second place. But Arsenal and United City have games in hand, football creeks. But we will definitely be third no matter what because then we will be level on points with Newcastle. So basically, yeah, that will be the case. At least Newcastle and us, we will have. I think Arsenal and Man City are going to play their games in hand in maybe the next week or the following week. So then around mid Feb, I think everyone will be equal on games. So now it'll still be games in hand and an odd midweek game here and there. But yeah, we will definitely be third no matter what. If you Luke Shaw, Levi Colwell better than Burger King. Jackie Jack. Doing research on Dodgers and Lakers. Todd Bowley has impressed me a lot. Interesting. Licha, Luke, and Tyrell. Come on, Vegas, man. Let's go, baby. Look how tall he is compared to Anthony. Oh, I love this. The pressing monster, baby. Where are you from? Goa. I'm from Goa, Arjun. Very close by to you, actually. Neighboring states. Nadal ain't better than Murray, Lee, Djokovic. Jack, you're adorable. I know you're not in the best of moods as of because of yesterday, but you're adorable for saying that. Murray is not even better than Del Potro, so or David Ferrer, like with regards to consistency at least, let alone better than Nadal. But it's adorable. What are your thoughts on the Liverpool Chelsea match anyway, Jack? What do you think? I think this is a good time to play Liverpool, man. Honestly, I mean, I'm not saying you're going to smash them or anything, but I mean, it's a really good time to play Liverpool. What do you think? What do you think, Chelsea fans? What do you think? I think it's a perfect time to play Liverpool. We're just about to kick off, guys. Just give me a minute. Odds on Edward to kick off. Crystal Palace. Come on, boys. Let's go. What's it? Oh, they're waiting for one. Okay. And we're off. All right. Take this here, put that there. Let's go, yeah. And I told you, Pep just messing around in today's interview. He's told we have been in this situation before. We know how to handle this situation. Listen, dude. It's just such a weird way he behaves, man. I don't know. It's just odd to me how he behaves sometimes. If Liverpool don't trash us 3-0, that German Shepherd out. Oh my god, 3-0. I don't think they're beating you 3-0, Jack. I don't think that's happening anyway. I really I understand how frustrated you are with Chelsea, but I was never in doubt you're going to beat Crystal Palace. I know that sounds ridiculous. Cross comes in. Ooh, ooh, that. Ooh, nice little move by Van Bissaka. Anyway, I know things haven't been looking great of late, especially with work ethic and desire. But I gotta be honest, man. Liverpool's not on a good run either. Thrashing y'all, I just don't see a thrashing happening, dude. I really don't. I really don't see, especially after what Brighton did. I mean, I know they even if they're up for it, dude, they just don't have the players to be up for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure Jurgen Klopp went and probably gave them a good rinsing, but it doesn't really matter if you don't have the players, man. They're playing Oxley Chamberlain at left wing every time. No, it doesn't really matter. Who's been your favorite singer till now? You listen to? I don't really listen to anyone specific anymore, GK. But I used to listen to a lot. Ooh, look at Vegas. He's applying the pressure, dude. You can feel the presence though a little bit. Uh, this Chris Richards guys from America is very good. Yeah, man, I'm not seeing him play actually. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't start Tompkins, but probably Tompkins is not a good idea anyway. Either way, Vegost or Martial, no matter who's fit. So Chris Richards, keep an eye out on him for sure. Um, I don't really have a favorite singer GK anymore. I really don't. I just like mix up the taste in music now. I find that better because it's very difficult to have consistency with your musical hits nowadays, dude. I listen to a lot of Afrobeat and like trap wave music from England and just I just like to mix it up really. There's nothing specific I listen to. Is Modric going to give competition to Nunez? I know he's good, but that guy is being bought to be a meme material. Ah, listen, dude, if you ask certain Chelsea fans, they'll just be happy they stole one from Arsenal. Quite honestly, even I'm kind of finding that funny. But I don't know, man. You got to give him a chance. You know, when you go over, it's an 8.5 year deal. I mean, realistically, you're spending what is it, 10 million a year? You know, it's like 10 million a year. Ooh, oh, come on, Fernandez to Vegas. Oh, Vegas leaves it. Damn it. I think he'll need time, dude. I think he's going to. I think both him and Nunez is going to take another 6 months, really, if I'm being honest. Uh, but I think they'll both kick off definitely next week for sure. Next season for sure. So yeah, Mudrik can't be as bad as Grealish, can he, Nathan? What say? No. I mean, I wouldn't say Grealish is bad, but for the price tag, which is not his fault, absolutely, he is still the only £100 million player there is. You can blame a little bit of that on Pep because Pep likes to rotate, so it's more difficult to see how much more valuable he is. But at the same time, it's like, unfortunately for Jack Grealish, he'll be kind of deemed a flop for no other reason than the fact that Pep likes to rotate a lot. And yes, that is not Jack Grealish's fault. But eventually, when he starts more often, we're going to really see. But as of now, you could argue a little bit that Jack Grealish is a flop. I know a little bit. Yeah, I know he scored against us, so it sounds like I'm saying that. But I'm just saying if you look at it in the grand scale of things. But yeah, Man United keep Arsenal out of bay. Just don't make mistakes. Yeah, man. I think if we play the way we played in the first half against City, I think we're going to have no problems. I really do think that way because the way we shut them down. Even I was surprised we could shut them down that much, man. I really was. When we subbed out Martial, it became really different. Though we start playing, we gave them a lot more space, so it became difficult. Who have been your favorite music band? Hmm. Band. You know what, dude? I grew up on Backstreet Boys and I know they're very poppy, but that's what I kind of grew up on, dude. I never listened to a lot of band music. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Blue. If you're English, you know who that is. Uh, Nah, man, nothing specific. Ooh, try to play around Rafi. Rafi with the composure plays it out nicely, but unfortunately it doesn't go far. Great, nice control. Nice control by Will Zaha over there. Tomorrow, any watch along? Yeah, Jack, we're doing the Spurs City one. Hopefully, Spurs can get something out of this, dude. It's getting ridiculous now. Oh, yes, City has their game in hand being played tomorrow. I'm sorry. Only Arsenal's game in hand is going to be remaining, I suppose, in the end. Oh, bad mistake by Bruno. But he wins it back instantly. Nice. City Spurs, yes, doing that. What character traits in you see in ETH which makes him so special? Is it just tactical? I think the fact that he doesn't give a shit how famous you are, Gaurav. I think that is. Oh, that was a dangerous one. I don't know what are. Oh, what is Bruno doing there? Took way too much time on the ball. I think the fact that he doesn't. Ooh, nice try to feed in Anthony. I think the fact that he does not care what your status is superstar wise, and he treats everyone fairly, more or less, and tries to play people based on their characteristics. Now I think that's one of his good traits. I think the fact that he doesn't pander or feel any pressure from the press with regards to how we should answer questions, I think is great. Rashford is on the break, 1-on-1. Gay is on him. You know he's going to cut in though. He's not cutting in. He's going out. Ooh, keeps the ball in play. Lovely defensive work by Margay. Um, Crystal Palace got to be aware that was in Margay. He would send someone to the shops there. Uh, I think that's his best tactic, dude. He seems to be actually working on individual player improvement. I feel everyone's gotten a lot better. That little point in time where McTominay was replacing Casemiro, as Casemiro got signed in, you saw McTominay playing differently, playing better. I think that he focuses on player improvement, which is excellent for us because that's what you really want to see, don't you? Bro thinks he's better than Djokovic, Uh, Grealish is doing what he can. The result can be seen now. I mean, I don't think he's worth 100 million for Creek. So that's what they're basing the flop on. I thought, and also I don't think he plays enough, man. And you can't, like I said, you can't blame Grealish for that. But I think when he starts more, you're going to see if he's worth the money or not for Creeks. I think that's the only way you can determine it. Like everyone's going after Darwin Nunez, right? Because Darwin Nunez at this point of time is actually playing every game, so it's very easy to like go he's crap. If Modric starts playing every game till the end of the season, believe me, Chelsea fans are going to get bantered, but especially by Arsenal fans. So I think you have to look at it. You can look at it both ways, dude. I think you can say he's doing as good as job as he can, but he's definitely when people say flops, they talk with regards to transfer price, right? Because I don't think anyone thinks Jack Grealish is a bad player. Lovely 1-2 by Wout Weghorst and Bruno Fernandes to open up the left hand side. Trivela cross. Ooh, Anthony couldn't get there. Oh, there's a little fumble over here at the centre backs. Ooh, that was a lovely 1-2 by Wout Weghorst and Bruno Fernandes. Oh, I'm already liking the looks of this Weggy boy. Oh, liking it a lot. The moment City didn't trash us in the EPL, I knew you were beating them. Interesting, Jack. I never looked at it that way. I thought it was gonna always be a tight game, but interesting, bro. What's your opinion on Bissaka? He's making more forward runs. Still needs to cross a little more, in my opinion. That, of course, depends on where everybody's placed in the box or not. I would say that has to play a little bit of a factor in there. Like he's making more attacking runs and supporting Anthony, even if he's not providing any attacking product out of it. So yeah, I think he's improved. I think he's going less to ground, which I most definitely like. I most definitely like that. As much as I enjoy watching him try to take out someone with a sliding tackle, I like that about him. I don't know, what do you think, Arjun? You let me know. Spurs City, right? That irrelevant match. I rather sleep. Yeah, man. I know. I just gotta. It's something to watch, dude. So for me, it's like why not? Plus, I need to see. I'm kind of hoping Spurs get something out of it. So oh, Rashi. He's offside though, right? He's not offside. Ah, he's offside. He has to be offside. Did Rashi just fumble that? Oh, it's offside. Well, for me, it was Maroon 5. Oh, Maroon 5 is also actually. I'm not into Imagine Dragons. Arsenal looking at Diaby. What, Musa Diaby from Leverkusen? They're going after Kuicha Kvaratskhelia in the summer. I felt that, but I have strong feeling we'll end up getting Saka. Probably, dude. Probably. There was this bloke in my hotel bantering me about Chelsea. I asked him which team he support. He shows me City. I showed him Aguero crying photo. He left the restaurant. Hey, Dhiren. I'm good. I'm good. How are you, dude? I heard you had quite the day today from Varun. I heard you had quite the day. Hey, hey, hi, Daphne. Hi. My brain is full. Hey, Tony Cruz. Aguero's back playing football. That was fast. Um. Hey, Tony Cruz. Good evening. Yeah, I know. I heard, Dhiren. I heard you rinse the locker room. I'm good. I'm good, Daphne. How are you? Good. Oh, okay. I think a player like Bisaka can improve a lot under Ten Hag because he has great tackling quality. Now he has improved a lot on attacking. Yeah, exactly. I feel like he's making more overlapping runs, which is good. Uh, just I think he's probably no matter what he's going to have to improve on his crossing because his crossing just doesn't seem to. I mean, first of all, he doesn't cross enough. Second of all, it doesn't seem like he targets someone when he whips the ball in. It looks more like he tries to like dink it, which is fine. It can work if you find the person. But what happens is if you whip the ball in, you have a better chance of getting something out of it because a dink can sometimes fail horribly and doesn't even beat the first defender. Oh, dude, Vegas is just. This is going to be a long game for the Crystal Palace players. I'm telling you. Vegas is dropped right. Vegas is playing left winger at the moment. Oh. Bro, Manchester का new player कैसा खेल रहा है? Tony Cruz is playing really well so far. I'm liking the movement. He had a lovely 1-2 with Bruno, but unfortunately he couldn't get the assist to Anthony. I think he's playing really well. I think he's blocking up everyone. He's trying to suffocate players as much as possible. He's dropping in deep, helping the rest of the midfield out. Kind of actually creating problems in the middle of the pitch for the players at the moment. Cross comes in from Crystal Palace, goes straight out. Jacko scoring and aging like fine wine. That's true, LJ. He's doing well. See, dude, the thing is, right? The thing is, people will think I'm like bantering or insulting, but there are certain leagues where slower players work better and they also can play longer. And Serie A is one of those teams, dude. Look, Quagliarella still playing, dude. Quagliarella still playing. Like you can't do that here, dude. If you're not Cristiano Ronaldo, you're not Lionel Messi. You can't be a 38-year-old dude playing, leading the line, dude. It just won't happen. I told them if you don't want to play, leave this team. 15 out of 25 left. I was happy. I know. Varun told me everything, dude. So yeah, Tony Cruz. I think that he's playing really well. Yeah, I think so far so good. It's only been 14 minutes, but very happy. It depends on the teams you play as well, of course, right? So yeah, he's just troubling the center backs, trying to shield them, he's trying to involve himself into play more, which I really like. That for someone who's had literally one training session, Tony Cruz, I like this. I like this. Well, what I have heard is FIFA's put an investigation on Argentine players because they behave badly after World Cup. Are they going to sip? No, dude. They'll probably just give them some fines. Ericsson. Oh, lovely ball in from Luke Shaw. Dinks it. Oh, see, this is the problem with the dink pass, man. It goes too high sometimes. Van Bissaka on this end now. Crosses it in. Feeds it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, the volley. Oh, Oh my god. Oh my god, if that went in. Your boys got Luke Shaw in the team as well. Oh, it wasn't that close, but oh my god, did it look close when he hit it? It wasn't that bad actually. It was a good try. Good try. Nathan has something called passion aggression intended. I am not an idiot to play with hand broken as yeah, absolutely, dude. I that's what I told Varun. I told Varun the same thing. I told Varun that um I told Varun that when you play injured and oh god, Lisandro Martinez is busted open. I saw blood. He wiped blood off his face. I think he got one on the side of his face. I think he's just busted open straight. Yeah, I can see it on his jersey. Um, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, man. I mean, when you're not 100%, and then other people don't give a shit. It's like, what am I doing here? Like, why am I being forced to come before class, train, work out, sit in class, all messed up the whole day, then leave, come on the weekends, train on Sundays, and people don't give a shit, dude. Like, why? Why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Forget everyone else. Why would I do that to myself? And I agree, man. I agree with what you did. I understand that the dean's not happy with you. I mean, it is going to be a little difficult now that you have only 10 players, but at the same time, I mean, at the same time, it's like you're compromising your health because you like to play the sport and shit, and people don't give a crap and they are perfectly fine. That would frustrate anybody, dude. That would frustrate anyone. You are right, bro, but I think he can improve in Tainak. He has quality, yeah, yeah, man, for sure. I think Van Bissaka can most definitely improve more. I think he just needs to work on the crosses, dude. Like you saw that dink cross he did, it almost worked out. But he's gotta try and do a little more whipping of the ball, dude. He's gotta whip it with pace. Bro thinks he's Chilwell. Chilwell barely will play his football anymore, Jack. But dude, what's up with Chilwell, man? Seriously, like how much money you'll spend on these players? Yeah. So many of them are injury prone. That sucks, man. Chilwell looked so promising when he made the when he made the sign to Chelsea. You were like, oh man, this guy's gonna be a problem. Then he barely plays. It must be so frustrating, dude. I can't even imagine. Our coach was sacked. It saved us 1 lakh. We need to hire someone, otherwise I will have to coach also. You know what, Darren? If you coach, no, you might get something out of them because you don't give a crap now. The rest of them might actually listen to you. The fact that they might actually listen to you might actually be better for you. You know what I mean? This previous game week gets locked in. Some matches are not played week, so we can't change it. No, no, dude, you can't change midweek. Sandro Martinez obviously has to change his shirt because he wiped his well all the blood on it. Um, Yeah, hope we head into Wembley too. It's too famous, man. We're going to Wembley. I think we are, man. I mean, see, I'm not going to say we're going to smash Nottingham Forest, even though we technically did one game already recently. I'm going to say that over 2 legs, I think we should safely go through. Now, are we going to play Southampton or Newcastle? I don't know about that. Ooh, lovely little trickery by Aaron Wan Bissaka. It was a nice little move over there. Casemiro. Anthony, this is the problem now. He's too left footed. Cuts in, passes back. Bruno with a cross. Ooh, try to find Vegas. Didn't get him. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Amarnath, everything's going good, dude. How's everything going with you? Oh yeah, Jack, Reese, James, Spencer, and a few other Chelsea players are back. We have decided to do less subs in a match. It will help us a lot. You know what, dude? And there are many ways to look at it. You can you will improve the cardio because you're going to have to play more minutes per average. Y'all will get better cohesion with each other because y'all have less players to fit into the team at the moment. But eventually, you're going to have to. I mean, I don't know if you can do any more tryouts or try to fill in some of the spots with makeshift players, but it might benefit you the fact that everyone that is left is more serious. So that would be a good thing for sure. Yes, boys are back. Well, thank God Reece James is back too, because God damn it, I'm telling you, it's tough not having the boys you want in your FPL team. And Reece James, Joao Cancelo, Andy Robertson, these were players I'd always put every year. And then this year, there was like none of them are in my team. So it's nice to know they're at least back. Reece James got to really take care of himself, dude. He's going to be like I don't want to jinx it by taking a name I'm thinking of, but I really needs to do something about his health, dude. I don't know how. I don't know. He has to do extra PT on the side. I don't know what he can do to make himself less injury prone, but he's got to do something. Oh no, that is dangerous. Ooh, you know what? If Martinez doesn't get his head on the ball, it goes straight to Mateta. Oof, that was a close one. Boys need to be switched on a little bit. Still, 2022 half season of Chile is better than Luke's entire career. Let's see. Let's see, Jack. Let's see. I don't want to jinx anything because they're very injury prone, dude. I just want them to not be injured. Quite honestly, they're very talented football players, and you don't. You just. This is why he's one footed. This is why Anthony's one footed anyway. Um, yeah, I just don't want anyone to be injured anymore, man. It's this is the prime of their life, dude. As someone who has a lot of injury prone players in their team over the years, it would just be nice if they stayed fit. That's it. That's what I'd say. Bro, do you think we'll finish top four? Yes, Arjun. At the beginning of the season, on one of my friends' channels, I predicted we finished third. Way before we got anybody. This was before we got Casemiro. This was before we got any of our signings except Malacia and Christensen. Sorry, not Christensen, Ericsson. This is when I made the prediction we finished third. Do I still think so? I most definitely do think so. And I'm also hoping we get rid of those parasites at the top as well, so we can really have a really good season this season. We played advantage, but Casemiro tried to feed in Vegas, but there was not enough juice on the ball. Your all-time sports manager of all time. Mine is SAF. Agree, Elvis. Behind that will probably be Phil Jackson. I would say Phil Jackson would probably be easily, for me anyway. He's easily top three. For Phil Jackson would be behind that. Prime Kobe, Shaq, Prime Pippen, uh, Jordan. Don't get better than that, dude. Don't get better than that, one way or the other. I would love to add players, but Windows over to add players. God damn it. Well, at least you'll be in charge of the team, dude. This time they can't fuck around with you. Pardon my French. Phil Jackson supremacy, hands on, no debate. Well, he's definitely top three for me, but yeah. Leeds 1-0. Ah, yes, the FA Cup third round replay is going on for them. Yeah. Do you order food daily? No, no, dude. I don't. I don't. My bolognese sandwich was it was homemade, dude. We homemade the spaghetti, homemade the bolognese. I normally, if possible, I have eat out once a week unless I go out with my friends to eat. Takeaway once a week only. Yeah. So whatever food you heard me eat, it's all made. Yeah. I don't order out daily for many reasons. One reason is because you go crazy when you eat outside food. The second reason is also because I don't really feel like eating out a lot, dude. Really, quite honestly, bro. The domination of Phil Jackson, oh god, last one literally back to back championship. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, dude. For me, he's easily top three. The thing is, Ferguson. Why the reason I put Ferguson up is because for Weghorst. Oh, the reason I put Ferguson is because there's a lot of seasons where he had play. there's a lot of seasons where regular he had regular uh, just regular players, and we would win leagues with them, dude. Like an Anderson and like a Fletcher. You know what I mean? That kind of deal, dude. Where we'd have just regular players playing in the team, and they'd somehow win leagues. That's my thing, dude. With sandwich, I had a so what I did was I had spaghetti bolognese made, and then we had some of the bolognese sauce. And what happened is I made the sauce. I put the sauce into some cheese and just made it a sandwich. So yeah, so that's what I did. I just made some spaghetti bolognese and then I used the leftover sauce in a cheese sandwich. Really, that's it. Who's your future star signing you'd like to come to United as like Mbappe? Well, first of all, dude, I don't know if Mbappe can handle Eric Ten Hag's style of coaching, which is he does not really care. He's Mbappe. So I don't really know if that would even be a good fit. What I would like is honestly, I wouldn't mind an Enzo Fernandez or Bellingham or a Victor Osimhen. I wouldn't mind something like that. Yeah, that would be great. 3-0 Leeds beat Cardiff. Sure, Suraj is enjoying that fact. Is that an FA Cup? Yes, Football Creeks. Some round three replays like yesterday are there as well today. So yeah, I think there are 3 or 4 matches. I think FA Cup third round replays today. One of them is Leeds. Bro, he won a championship with Flus Pros after '96. He had an average team cover. No, I'm just saying, dude. Like you should see some of the teams Ferguson coached, dude. Like overall, I'm not just talking about like one year. I'm like some of the teams over the years. We won a Premier League with Phil Jones and Chris Smalling, dude. We won a Premier League with Chris Smalling and Phil Jones playing the majority of the time at centre back with like really old Fletcher and Carrick. Like I mean, see for me, I'd say it again, dude. He's easily top three wherever you want to put him. Is I don't really have a complaint about it one way or the other. I don't really have an argument, man. Anthony and Bruno Fernandes losing it. It's actually a nice thing to see if you think about it. That was a silky try from Casemiro. Sadly, Vegas couldn't reach it. Casemiro, trying to feed in Anthony. We're giving them troubles, dude. We're trying to hit long balls, short balls, trying to whip it in from left and right. We're working them. We're working them a little bit. Ferguson first choice was always Pep. Uh, from what I heard that he. I don't know, man. I don't know if any of this shit's real anyway. But you know what, though, football creeks. I think he would really like. I think he would really love Jurgen Klopp. I just think Jurgen Klopp was maybe not as prominent at the time. But I'm telling you, he would have really, really loved Jurgen Klopp because to me, he is kind of like Sir Alex Ferguson, like behavior wise. I mean, Wilfred Zaha just losing his mind, dude. Wilfred Zaha is like, and he's like, why is that a foul, dude? I was just pulling his hand back while running forward. He's such a temperamental gentleman. Smalling was good at the time, and after that also. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, dude, we go from Ferdinand and Vidic to ooh, ooh. There goes his first chance. Just goes a little too high, too loopy. Shaw with the cross, nice one actually, a nice one. Oof, just a little behind him, I think. Little behind him. Try to loop it over to kind of edge the crossbar a little bit, but good first attempt. Um, yeah, bro. Why after 96 was so average as a team? I'm telling you, if not for Jackson, they wouldn't have reached playoffs. Yeah, probably. Who- Yeah, so Smalling was good, dude. But we went from Rio Ferdinand and Vidic to Smalling and Jones, dude. We went from Scholes and character, Fletcher and Anderson. We went from Ronaldo to like Obertan and Antonio Valencia. Dude. Like some of those trades were not, some of those trades position for position were not the best, dude. Let's just put it that way. After yesterday, do you think LeBron James has overtaken Kobe Bryant and Shaq? As a Laker, it's not possible, dude. He has no rings as a Laker. He cannot. Oh, I don't know what the hell Shaq is on about, dude. He's not won anything for the Lakers. How can you take over his legacy, dude? Listen, Tyrion, and this is me being completely honest here. I don't know if you believe it or not. In Los Angeles will always be Kobe. Always. It doesn't. Ooh, nice little fake by Rashford. Weghorst. How is that not a foul? Casemiro from distance smashes into use. Wait, how was that not a foul on Vegas, dude? Oh, Wilf. What's up, Wilf? What's up, Wilf? Shaw gets it. Shaw runs into him now. How do you like them apples, sir? Um, Phil Jackson won with different teams also, bro. Come on. I mean, well, if you're going by that route, Derain, I don't know if you can beat this or not, but so Alex Ferguson won the Scottish League, breaking the Celtics Rangers access after I don't know how many years with Aberdeen. Also won a European Cup with Aberdeen. So he's also won it with different teams. And I'm telling you right now, dude, Aberdeen was not better than Celtic and Rangers that year, team wise. So technically, he's done it too. It's just no one remembers him his stint at Aberdeen at all, because he spent literally the majority of his career in Manchester United, if not all of it. So yeah, there's that also. You can't. No one remembers that what he did with Aberdeen. That's the problem, because no one really knew what he did before that. Like people don't know Arsene Wenger coached Nagoya before Monaco in Japan before he came to Arsenal. It's like, you don't know where everyone's been, dude. It's that one of those things. Who's talking about franchise? Talking about general. Did he overtake them? Probably Shaq. Still have a little love for the Black Mamba, dude. Rest in peace. Sure. Probably Shaq, dude. Probably Shaq. As a Madrid fan, I'm really excited to see Casemiro trying to find the line, breaking the final third. But before you usually give Cruz or Lukita to do that job unless it's a counter attack. Casemiro has already scored like a bunch of goals, dude, for us, and he's had some assists even. Uh, his final third passing is obviously not as good as them, but I think now he'll get more of an opportunity to do it. But as far as the job we want him to do, he's doing uh, best in the league. I don't think that will surprise you at all, Amarnath. But to me, best in the league. An absolute revitalization of the team's way of playing by just putting him in there. And it's not because everyone goes, yeah, he played Real Madrid, he won Champions. I'm like, you don't get it. It's about the style of play that it makes the team work better or not. And Casemiro's exactly that style of play we needed. And he fits like a glove, dude. And that glove is a very well-oiled machine at the moment. So yeah, even if he doesn't hit the final third passes, dude, I'm more than happy. Look at him. He's in front of Ericsson, dude. You know, I'm more than happy with how they're playing, dude. That's all I'll say. Simple as that. However, specifically you want to get into it is fine. Couldn't be more happier with Casemiro in the team. Period. Simple. Time and time I get feeling Arteta specifically he's bold like him. Nah, dude, I don't think. No, Pep Guardiola has. How do you put this? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I'm sure he might probably get the job, but I don't think so. Do you remember SAF saying Phil Jones will be a legend? Yeah, dude. I remember him saying he reminds me of the late great Duncan Ferguson. And I was like, oh, good. Not Duncan Ferguson. What am I saying? Duncan Edwards. And I was like, oh, God. That didn't age well. Still won a league, though, but it didn't age. Casemiro. Ooh, last ditch tackle. Wonderful defense by Gehi. Wonderful defense. That's what's happening, dude. Gehi's, that's lovely little move there by Ericsson to ward off Zaha, which I don't think people would expect in a sprint. Lovely little move by Ericsson. Bruno hits the long ball. Tries to get to Anthony, falls a little short. Tarek Mitchell doing some neat work there. Oh, but Hughes loses the ball. Gives it to Anthony. He passes it out to Van Bissaka. But you can't compare 1970s Aberdeen with prime basketball. No, but you can compare them to the prime Celtic and Rangers, na? Celtic and Rangers have always been prime, dude. They keep winning the league still, Derain. That's what I'm trying to say. People don't know that because people don't know what Alex Ferguson really did before United. Like Celtics, first of all, Terrain. Not that I am an expert or anything, but Celtic and Rangers have always been European proper giants, especially Celtic. And people don't understand what he did with Aberdeen was a really really big deal, dude. Because Celtic was a very respectable team back in the day for these kind of things. And see, man, you can't remember everything that happened in football because you won't live long enough anyway. But like when you see Celtic and Rangers keep winning it back and forth with each other, you can imagine what a big deal it was. You can just imagine. Oh, Shaw drawing the foul from Richards. Look at that, dude. Look at Shaw, boy. Shaw. Anyway, what LeBron has to do to prove you wrong, but I don't think LeBron's a bad basketball player, dude. See, I don't have any hate for LeBron James. I'm just a Michael Jordan guy, dude. I don't think he needs to prove anything to me, dude. His legacy is cemented as one of the greatest players ever. Like, he doesn't have to do shit for me, dude. It's just, for me, Michael Jordan transcended basketball. I don't think LeBron James is going to transcend basketball that way. Is it his fault? No, it's not his fault, dude. It's just, right time, right place, right emotions, right feelings, right amount of popularity. A lot of rights happened, dude. A lot of rights happened. The whole getting snubbed by Adidas, making Nike, making Air Jordan his own separate shoe brand in what I consider to be the best shoe. I know people say Gucci and all that, but that's not really my thing, dude, personally. Rashford on the free kick here. He's taking it directly. Ooh, fizzes wide. Anyway, so he doesn't have anything to prove to me, dude. Not to me, at least. Casemiro didn't show so much character in Madrid the way he's showing at United. Yeah, I mean, you gotta fit. Football players are like jigsaw puzzles, dude. You gotta fit the mold in the mold you need them to be, so the whole team plays well. Casemiro had to do a certain thing at a certain time in a certain club, and now he gets to do different things in this club. You know, it's like jigsaw puzzles. It's like you don't really know what's gonna happen. The fact that he's already got what is it, 2 goals and 2 assists or something like that? It's excellent, dude. No, I'm here for it. Is he gonna get 5 and 5? Great. If he gets more, even better. Every goal counts for me, dude. I don't give a shit if he scored it in a 5-0 victory or in a 1-0 victory. It's like he's showing another layer to his own ability, dude. If he wasn't good enough already, he's showing ability that he might have not got to highlight before. So fantastic shot, De Gea. That looked like it was going into. That looked like it was going into. Edward with a lovely shot. I think it hit the post even a little bit. No, put it over. God damn it. Edward kind of got the best of Varane there though, didn't he? Why did LeBron copy Mbeumo's? That's not a real thing, dude. We both know that. Yeah, no surprise in that. I've seen all the matches. The defensive awareness he has in the field, second to none. I would say he's the most key piece in the midfield. Three-peat we did. I also think so, but people love Modric, too, which is absolutely fine. Everyone, I always say this, Amarnath. Everyone views football differently. I was there with Giant. I guess you were there too, and I was like, people are saying Kamavinga had to be released. As soon as Kamavinga got subbed, they started playing worse, dude. And everyone was like, Kamavinga was the worst player. I'm like, yo, hi, dude. If you think Kamavinga was the worst player in the first half, he had the most touches, the most passes, the most everything, the most pressures, and he's your worst player. It's like, I don't know what Carlo did that day, dude. I was like, I don't know what cigar that gentleman was smoking, but I mean, he made a wrong call, dude, subbing off Kamavinga, and then he takes 70 plus minutes to sub off Cruz, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what? Like, Barcelona is a pressing team. Kamavinga will at least apply pressure. Cruz is not fast. Why would you take out Kamavinga? Why? Because he's Tony Cruz. Dude, that's not how football works anymore, dude. Okay? He's not Tony Cruz. He's 33-year-old Tony Cruz. Dude. And no matter what happens, what you say about his quality, right? Again, it's like a puzzle piece. Certain styles involves and require certain players to do certain things. Kamavinga would apply pressure in a way Cruz cannot. And I just didn't get it, dude. I was confused as fuck. I was so confused. Vegos comes in the box. Oh my god, dude. Vegos is like a giant, dude. Just shoved off Guaita. Okay, this is shithousery. Van Bissaka stays on Wilf Zaha, his old teammate, cleans him out with a sliding tackle. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see when the time calls for it, dude. I don't know what the hell Anthony did. They just lost the ball, though. Celtic have European Championship. They do. They are a big deal. Celtic is a very big deal in European football. Just because they're not anymore, I mean, it's cyclic. It's cyclical, dude. Football ebbs and flows. Nice little dink. Ooh, Rashford left it, unfortunately. Nathaniel Klein clears it. Goes straight to Shaw, though. I agree, MJ is better than LeBron, but not Kobe better than LeBron. I don't know if he's better than him or not, dude. Like, this is what I'm saying. He has nothing to prove to me, dude. For me, hold on. Tight cross in. Bruno Fernandes has space. Goal! Bruno Fernandes. Ericsson, baby, with another assist. What are you telling me, dude? That's what I'm talking about. Oh god, I hope nobody wakes up in my house, Claire. Look at this, dude. This is something we never ever saw 12 months ago. The players are playing like a team. I can't emphasize this enough as someone who's not a Manchester United fan. You have to, if you watch this team day in and day out, it is so much more different now, man. I can't explain it to you guys. This is lovely. Bruno Fernandes hopefully scores a lot more. Ericsson, Rashford for still the pass before the pass, beautiful. He won't get a little too much credit for that, but lovely. Little give and go. But then he finds the angle perfectly. Ericsson's been a problem defensively and attackingly here. Shoved off Zaha off the ball, playing deeper than Casemiro most of the game. Got a little space, made a run in, cut it back for Bruno. Bruno took a touch, made a little more space for himself, pockets it in. Christian Eric sensational, baby. And the skipper. Oof. You love to see it. Why does Sir Alex Ferguson have Sir and few other managers have Sir in their name? Because it's like how everyone else gets knighted, Football Creeks. He got knighted for his contribution to sports, basically. Well deserved, I might add. And also, it is if you're part of the Commonwealth, na? That's why, like, so that's one of those things. That's why. It was clearly wrong decision for sure. Clearly, Kamavinga was the best player in the midfield according to Amarnath. I'm telling you, we were sitting on TCSB and everyone was like, Nathan, you're delusional. Kamavinga's the worst player. You're living in a fantasy. I'm like, what fantasy, dude? You're getting thrashed by Barcelona. There is no fantasy happening here. The only difference is, are they going to play better or worse? That's it. There's no fantasy, dude. At no point in that game, it felt like a fantasy, dude. I'm telling you, the way Barcelona outplayed Real Madrid was actually very shocking to me. It shouldn't be because Barcelona are leading the table, but just the way Real Madrid let them play, dude. I was like, whoa. goal. Like, what's happening? And then Kamavinga doesn't even see a minute of the second half. I was like, what? People were like, yeah, you got to get rid of Kamavinga. You can't get rid of Kroos. He's Tony Kroos. I'm like, what is this, dude? What does he's Tony Kroos mean? Are you gonna bring on Maradona at 60 years old to play football for Argentina because they can't score a goal? Like, what does that mean, dude? It's so ridiculous to me sometimes how people's takes on football, dude. People were saying Kamavinga was the worst player in the first half, Amarnath. I was like, worst player in the first half? Dude, there were people who didn't do anything the entire game. I was like, whatever, man. Like, you know what I've realized, Amarnath? You can't make everyone happy in this game, bro. You can't. I've realized this. Like, whether you're a footballer or you're a content creator, you can't make everyone happy. Yeah. You have to just agree to disagree. Like, seriously, that's the best way to put it. Can anyone tell me why do United want Raya? Well, we need a number two, dude, because we're gonna sell Henderson after his disparaging remarks, and we wish him all the best in the championship when Forest eventually do get relegated. So yeah, wanna be Mount Scott? Here we go. What's your take on the Bruno goal against City? I don't really care, football creeks, because you know what? Whether I think it's offside or not, someone is going to tell me it is offside. And then I'm going to tell them, listen, dude, every week there is a bad VAR decision, one way or the other. It's just a big deal because it's a derby. But actually, instead of improving our VAR system and the amount of right or wrong actual VAR decisions are made based on following the line of the law, we will just talk about one particular game. But in reality, is the whole system is broken, as we saw in the World Cup. So it doesn't really matter if I think it's offside or not. It really doesn't matter because even if I say it's offside now, it's like the referee went up to the linesman, asked him a question, he said no, and he literally instantly gave him the goal. So I don't know what the question was asked. I don't know what happened there. But once the referee switches it to choosing it to be a goal, you can't even VAR because that's the rule. And the thing about that, football creeks, is that again just proves a problem, which is even if he was wrong, you can't even do the VAR decision again because he has made the call because the ref's call is final. So therein lies another problem with VAR, because even if VAR is correct, but the referee has chosen a particular way, it doesn't count. So that's the thing. First half up, guys. Um. So that's how I look at it, man. It's like it doesn't really matter what I think or not because it's weird. Why would Raya downgrade? I mean, dude. Well, he's going to be an understudy for David De Gea, who might have maybe 2 more years. I don't know, dude. It depends on how you look at it, right? Like Brentford are what 11th in the league. How is it a downgrade? Why? Because he's going to be number two to David De Gea. Well, David De Gea is one of the best goalkeepers in the league, dude. Whether people believe it or not, I'm kind of really done convincing anybody about that fact because season by season, even when we didn't win trophies, no, he became our player of the year just because of keeping us in the league, dude. So I know you're making a joke, but honestly, like someone's got to be his understudy, dude. Look at what's happening to Spurs, Jack. Golini, that other guy, forgot his name. Was it Argentina? I don't know, whatever his name is. They tried getting understudies for Hugo Lloris and they were like not getting any game time. They just went elsewhere, dude. It's like it's not worth it, nah. It's not worth the trouble of wondering when you're going to play while your entire prime goes. Whereas if you get like an older keeper and you know he's going to be there maybe 1 2 years tops, you can like fold him in into the you can bring him into the fold better, right? Over time. I don't know, man. I like David Ray. I like Bobby Sanchez as well. So I'm not going to complain, quite honestly. As a Madrid fan, that Clasico defeat, I was like, what are you guys doing getting destroyed by 18-year-old because you're freaking European? I mean, that's what I'm saying, dude. It was shocking to see what was happening. But beginning with the trial of the Cup World Cup next month, referees will be able to communicate VAR decision over microphone to the stadium. Oh, that's gonna. I'll tell you what, football creeks. That's not a good thing because they do that in the NFL, and you gotta really. Oh, dude, I can't even explain it to you. You have to be a really sharp referee, dude, because if you start making wrong calls and the whole stadium hears you, I'm telling you, they're going to go down to the championship for sure. Mark my words. Beginning, I agree. My top prime is MJ, Kareem, Abdul-Jabbar, and LeBron. But who adds Curry into the debate? I wouldn't add him into the debate either, dude. Listen, at the end of the day, he has more rings, but again, it's like iconic, right? Players. I don't think Curry is that iconic player, dude. Again, it's not his fault, dude. It's just how the way it is, you know. But no, I don't know. I know anyone who will add Curry into the top three, dude. But I'll start good and then buy. I'm telling you, dude, it's happening all the time, LJ. You're soaking them, soaking it in, and making them pay. It's happening, see, time after time this season, dude. I'm telling you, he's got them playing different. John's here. John from the Netherlands. Hey, dude. Hey, John. How's everything going? Uh, you must be really looking forward to the weekend against us. I'm really looking forward to it as well. We might be doing a preview with some content creators, guys. So I will put the post up when it comes up to give you all a little notice. Maybe doing a preview and a combined 11. So let's see how that goes. Do join in if y'all are free as well for that. So we'll be doing that as well. So let's see what happens. Why is the timer still going? Yeah, dude, I do that. I have that terrible habit, dude. I have that terrible habit, John. Gotta reset it. Thank you for letting me know. Since you let me know about that, I will also do this. Too busy celebrating. For anyone who doesn't know, my predictions were 2-0. So just letting you all know. As of now, we are kind of halfway there. I'm hyped but nervous at the same time. Yeah, dude. I'd imagine I feel somewhat of the same way. We took Arsenal's O the first time, you know, when y'all were on the undefeated run. Uh, of course, y'all will be looking to get revenge back, but let's see what happens, man. I mean, the way we are playing right now, you know, I'm just happy. I'm just happy at the moment. Look at his career. Why would he go to United? Literally, a starter, bro. Starter is smart. He'll come to Chelsea. Yeah, I mean, if you can get rid of Kepa or Mendy, that would also be a great idea, Jack. I think that's a fantastic idea. I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper. I just look at it as Kepa and Mendy are much younger than De Gea, so I think they'll. Plus, I don't know how much time they both have on their contract, so you have to find someone to get rid of them as well. So it's one of those things. Howl against Wolves, and everyone is talking about. Come on, guys, let's talk about today's save. I mean, Danish, it is what it is, dude. He's going to have his detractors, but he proves everyone wrong every time, dude. He's my goalkeeper. I'm more than happy to keep him in for another 2-3 years if he wants to stay. He wants to retire. I love that about him. He might be one of those few, Spanish players that actually love playing here. Juan Mata loved playing in England. Cesar Azpilicueta liked playing in England. He's one of those guys that aren't from England, but you just love them. No matter what. I know Azpilicueta. I know some of the fans are getting a little wary of him playing regularly, but he is one of those people that actually loves playing here, being here, loves the fans, and yeah, man, happy to keep him here as long as he'd want. Dude, I met 3 Dutch girls on Omegle back in 2017. Didn't end well for me. What's wrong with Dutch women? Dutch women are pretty, dude. Come on, you gotta work on it, LJ. You gotta work on it. Okay. If we're talking about rings, then Steph beats LeBron and Shaq. Yeah, dude, but that's what I'm saying. He's not iconic enough now. Sometimes it's more about the iconic, being iconic, dude. I wouldn't say Curry's in that thing, dude. I mean, based on that, again, Darren, based on that, then Bill Russell's the best. Dude. There is no top three. Bill Russell's the best, and everyone just hangs around. You know what I mean? You go by rings, then it's not even kind of close to, if you think about it. Can anyone recommend me a tablet for my basketball? Oof. You mean like a painkiller? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Not with your kind of injury, dude. You're gonna need like a real one. Whenever a United player was making a tire, I was looking at his jersey now, praying to God, it's not number 18. Yeah. Yes, yes, doing something similar to that too as well. I agree. Happy birthday, Jim Carrey turns. Jim Carrey is 61 today. Jesus, dude. We're all getting old, aren't we? Dude, he was the most funniest guy to me as a kid. Like, if you watch the Mask movie, it was just like when I was a kid, obviously. You used to watch the Mask and then used to watch him. It was just the most epic thing ever when what he used to do with his face, dude. Just epic. Bro, ever since I joined gym and basketball, I feel the urge to jerk a lot. And anyway, sorry. You know what, Varun? I'd be quite honest with you. It's just testosterone and your age, dude. It's natural. I would just say don't do it around game time. I know it's a old sports, like an old sports thing, but I think you just focus on other things, dude. Like in the night a lot, maybe I don't know, maybe try to distract yourself, watch like a TV show, or maybe like get in a quick workout. You know, distract yourself, put your testosterone to like some other kind of use. It's all right, Varun. It's all right, dude. You know, that's what I think. I think I think doing that a lot doesn't will when it really happens for you, it won't feel as good, dude. You know what I mean? So I would say try not to. If you can't help it, then that's fine, but try not to overdo it. I would say I would say just work out and stuff, dude. I'd just say work out, try to distract yourself, watch a sport, do something. Do something, dude. Watch tape, maybe chat to someone, try to distract yourself is what I'd say. But it's all the testosterone. You're that age, dude. It's gonna be that way. So yeah, it happens, bro, to all of us. Chelsea boys won't like it. Tuchel open for a Spurs job. Tuchel's gonna get screwed, bro. Come on. If Tuchel gets the Tuchel gets the Tottenham job, I'm officially throwing my season pass in the sewer. Yeah, I'd be frustrated too, dude. But I wouldn't blame Tuchel because I mean Tuchel kind of got screwed, didn't he, Jack? In a way. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, obviously. But I don't think you should throw your season pass away, dude. It wasn't anything out of your control, I guess. Talking about rings, then Kevin Durant's better than LeBron. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you're talking about rings, then Bill Russell's better than everyone. It's more iconic, It's more what the player makes you feel, that kind of thing, I guess. My favorite movie, Friday the 13th. Varun, how old are you? He's around 18, yeah. The best signing we got after the Ferguson era? It's looking like that, dude. I'd say Zlatan was a good punt for 2 years, but I think Bruno will be. Wait, who else did we get after the Ferguson era? Mata, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Zlatan. Probably Zlatan. No, people don't like Pogba, but quality-wise, Pogba was good. I think Zlatan maybe because we won stuff with him. I think if we win stuff with Bruno, I would be inclined to agree. Arjun, I think yeah, if we win something, yeah. Delete apps that distract you. That's a good idea, John. That's a good idea as well. You can always do that. Everyone, have you guys watched Boys or prefer not to watch that kind of movie or Spurs? Wait, what? I didn't understand. What are that? Have you guys watched Boys? What's that? I prefer not to watch like that kind of movie or Spurs. What is that? Don't do it. Distract yourself. Yeah, that's what I said, LJ as well. How old is Bruno anyway? I believe he is 26. I'm gonna go with 26. You can always check to confirm, but I'm pretty sure he's 26. I had the same problem, but then I used to see Snoop Dogg. Okay. Just distract yourself, dude. That's what I'd say. Just try to distract yourself as much as possible, no matter what it is. Or just do something else, dude. Like watch a movie. I would say work out, bro. Work out, have a cold shower, work out. These kind of things, good distractions, especially if you're a cold shower person. Cold showers are excellent for this kind of nonsense. Oh, I'm wrong, dude. Bruno Fernandez is actually 28 years old. Apologies. Sorry, Bruno. I do remember that. I do remember that, Arjun. That's what I tell people. But just in case people might say we didn't win anything with Bruno, I would say Zlatan. Otherwise, I think Bruno is too, actually, a little bit. I do remember, bro. Boys is so overrated, including you. For oh, okay, the boys, the show. No, I haven't seen it. Okay, I was wondering what you were talking about. Yeah, Euphoria is not my kind of thing. I saw one episode. It wasn't really my thing, but I've not seen the boys. Suppose I mean series. Oh, autocorrect thing, got it. Uh, I don't know what's it called. I like period stuff, period dramas, period shows, period movies. Like for example, World War Two is a period of time. So I like Vikings. I like The Last Kingdom. I like Peaky Blinders. I like that stuff that goes way back in time. That kind of thing. Vegas is huge, John. That's what I was saying, man. Like at the beginning of the game, I'm like, he was. I think he was talking to Anthony. I guess he might know a little Dutch or something. Because I don't really know what was going on there because I'm pretty sure Anthony's English is not great. So I was watching next to Anthony. I'm like, oh, he's massive, dude. He's massive. I totally forgot how massive he was. Just watch Zendaya's face. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. Bruno and Bernardo same age. Yeah, they're about 28. Yeah. Did you see the last of Us season? Hotstar, I loved it. Not yet, Darain. I have it ready to watch, but I'm saving that for the weekend. Something to watch. Points dropped when leading this season, guys. Zero. 0 points dropped while leading this season. Let's go. You know what that is. I made a plan for some football, FIFA, and sometime a movie at different night help me stay away from when I stay away from. Yeah, man. I think movies and I think working out helps as well. Breaking Bad is good. Breaking Bad is good. Fantastic. We have Eric Tan Heisenberg as a coach. Heisenberg. Did you see the last time I watched Seven Time Crisis? I can't get myself to watch it again. That's the reason I quit basketball, dude. I can't get myself to watch it. I don't think I'm going to like it the way I'm like, I, it's just going to make me sad. So I don't want to watch it. Just see Ribery's face for it. You know what? Just watch a movie. Because Jack's just being mean now. Just watch movies or something, dude. Last of Us I've seen English and now I'm gonna watch it in Hindi. Dude, I'll give you a recommendation for Creeks. If the dub doesn't seem like it's accurate to the scenario, don't watch the dub version. There was this show I was watching. Oh, kick off. There was this only one of yeah, it's going to be a weekly thing. We have kickoff boys. Um I would say don't watch it, bro. Just compare go with some ransom. Wait, what? Compare go with a random manager? No, dude. Eric Ten Heisenberg. Get it? Eric Ten Hag, Ten Heisenberg. He's bald with a beard. Ten Heisenberg. It's just a play on words, dude. I'm not comparing anything. It's like a play on words. I have more of those, by the way, Darren. So at the right time, I will release them. Uh, Straight away pressing into Crystal Palace's box. Pressure in. Association also have one. Yep. Okay, I will start that. Dude ain't better than Jose Mourinho. Who's not better than Jose Mourinho, dude? What are we talking about here? I'm not saying anyone's better than anyone, dude. I just gave him a nickname. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Yeah. So football creeks when you watch something dubbed, right? So I learned this recently. I watched an Icelandic show, okay? And in this Icelandic show, oh no, Lisandro Martinez gets a yellow. God damn it. Casemiro, just stay away from everybody, please. Got a few minutes left of this game. Oh, that was anyway. Definitely a yellow. What was I gonna say? Um, Yeah, yeah, we know that. That's why we're talking about it. Football Creeks. That's why we're talking about it. We're talking about it because we're big fans of the game. We were excited for the series. So, yes, that's why we're talking about it as well. Um, Hold on. Cross comes in. Cleared by? Cleared by Vegost. Woohoo. You like Prison Break? Yes, I do. Elisa, I don't know about that, Darren. I haven't seen it yet. Do you like Prison Break? Love Prison Break. Dude. Who doesn't like a good old Wentworth Miller and Dominic Purcell, you know? Those the tattoos with the map thing, that was crazy, dude. Imagine if people did that before, like in real life. That was crazy, man. That was, when it first came out, it was really mind blowing to me. Prison Break. Dude, how did you make the spaghetti bolognese sauce? I have no idea, dude. My parents whipped it up. But yeah, I actually don't have a clue, dude. I watched Peaky Blinders. Thank you. Shelby, it cured my insomnia. Thanks. You're welcome, dude. You're welcome, Darren. You're welcome for being a Peaky Blinders hater. You're one of the very few I know who don't like that show, who's watched it. How's this series named Monterus, guys? I don't know, dude. No idea. I've never heard of that name. A little step by step. I have no idea. It's so good. It's so good. Monterus? I've never heard of this. What is this? Is that the spelling? Is that the correct spelling? I'm going to Google it now. Any new things to watch? Rashford giving trouble to Richards. Richard puts in a clutch sliding tackle, push it off for a corner. One of my favorite shows, dude. How have I not heard this? Wait, what are we talking about? Is so good. Are we talking about? I was hoping that was Casemiro. Come on, John. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. How is this? Wait, which? Okay, wait. Are we talking about Prison Break? Oh, okay, Prison Break. Okay. Monstrous. No, dude, I haven't heard of that show. I'm gonna look it up though. Prison Break was really good though. I agree. And that Wentworth Miller, what a creepy fellow he is in the show. Especially the first season before everything like unravels. Superb. He was even in Legends of Tomorrow, which was an interesting show while it lasted. Oh, come on, Anthony. That didn't touch anything, dude. Monstrous. Okay. Michael Scofield, the genius, yes. That was crazy, dude. Imagine if that happened in real life somewhere. Someone puts a map as a tattoo. And he has to remember it too, dude. That's crazy. He has to remember it as well. Mad. He blinders basic search. That is not at all the show. God, Terrain, you're such a Peaky Blinders hater. I can't believe this, dude. I wish you gave it a little more of a chance. Bro compared Michael Scofield with a professor. Which professor? Who? I didn't compare Michael Scofield with anyone. I thought he was a genius. Bro, I'm watching Lost. It's so. Lost is another nice show, actually. Ten Hag doesn't look 52. Actually, Ten Hag kind of looks older than that, doesn't he? I'll tell you what, dude. This coaching job ages you like shit. Ask Graham Potter. Ask Solskjaer, dude. Solskjaer looked rough, dude, after 3 years. I saw season three. You can't do that. You can't do that, dude. You can't see your middle season of Peaky Blinders. You don't know what the story is about. Money Heist was also good. That's another show I haven't watched yet. Little nice little pickup by Ten Hag. Sorry, what am I saying? Ten Hag. David De Gea. See, monstrous. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Monstrous. TV. It's TV. What is it? A movie? So wait, Football Creeks. Are you talking about Monstrous, the K drama, or are you talking about Monstrous, the 2022 movie? Because apparently there's two of them. So are you talking about that the Korean show Monstrous? Do let me know, please. I haven't seen Stranger Things. I haven't seen it either. Don't watch Lost series. No, interesting. In my opinion, Savage cigarettes and attitude are walking. I wasted my time. Ending as they do. Oh no, it's So long. It is a long show. Bro, just for 100, it's a masterpiece. Oh, Zaha. Thank God he passes it out of danger. We get the ball back. Casemiro tries to feed in Rashford. Oh, Klein gets to it though. Pandemic made me watch everything. Korean drama. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. 6 episodes. Please don't spoil it. Just no, I won't spoil it, dude. I don't even remember how it ended either. Actually, now I'm trying to think if I watched the end of that show or not. Eberechi Eze is warming up. I'm surprised he didn't start to begin with. The 100 was good in the beginning, then it went bad at the end. Interesting. So this is it's only 6 episodes, huh? Monstrous. Apart from BTLs, everything else in Korea is good. Jay bro, please don't spoil. It just started. No, LJ won't start. LJ don't spoil it. Let him see it for himself. I watched till Peaky Blinders till season 3. My basic view is you are literally the only person I know that doesn't like Peaky Blinders who has watched enough of it. I can't believe it. I can't believe you don't understand how nice, slow build and complicated it is. No, bro, there's no BTS army here at least. I doubt anyone listens to Korean music or K-pop in general here. At least from my subscriber base. Have you checked out the Apple TV show Severance? Just one season out, looks interesting. Season they didn't watch season one only of Lost. Don't go far, you will scratch your head. Okay. Zaha's not making he's not actually taking on Luke Shaw, which actually makes me really happy. Oh god. There's a lot of sliding around going on. Bruno tries to feed in Anthony. Can Anthony make it? Ooh, Anthony does make it. Hughes puts on the brakes, doesn't tackle. Waits for Mitchell to double back. Feeds it across the field. Ooh. Tries to feed in Rashford, then loses it. Oh, Luke Shaw. Oh, Luke Shaw, man. Come on. Looking solid as ever. Someone, please see you. Isn't that guy who used to be in that other TV show about like college or university or something? What's his name? Patchy something? I haven't seen you either, actually. Has anyone watched Vikings here? Yes, sir. Big fan of Vikings, John. Big fan. LJ, is it that bad? Let's just say there's a lot of intrigue in the first season, Derain, and then it kind of gets stretched out a bit. That's the best way I can explain it to you. Because I don't want to actually ruin it for you. Because if you do want to watch it because you like it, then watch it because you like it, dude. Like how I watch Peaky Blinders and you don't like it. I don't want to spoil it for you. You know? I would say the first season was probably the most popular season. There was a lot of intriguing qualities to it. And then, seasons went on, it became happens, dude. Happens with a lot of shows. Mateta off, Eze on. Now we got to snap up a little. My all-time favorite series in Netflix is the Netflix version of Daredevil, which will be coming out. What is this, dude? Someone took a photo with Casemiro. Look at this. Look at this, dude. This guy. Look at him. This guy just went to take a photo of Casemiro. He's not even troubling anyone. He's just walking. Dude, Casemiro took the photo. Look at that G, man. Look at my G. He just takes the photo. He can't believe it. Oh, that was brilliant. After Breaking Bad, I like Peaky Blinders the most. Well, some people don't like it. I get it. I tried watched, slept and see. God, dude, dude, you gotta rewatch Daredevil. Daredevil's not boring, dude. Daredevil's a lot of things, but it's not boring. They're gonna reboot it, right? For Disney. Let's see how the Disney one turns out, dude. I don't think it's going to be as good because it's Disney now. But let's see. 30, no, it's not that bad. It's a long show, yeah. If you were to feel overrated, just think of Game of Thrones. I haven't watched an episode. Well, that's not true. I watched the 20 minutes of the first episode. I just couldn't get myself to watch it at the time, really. Ragnar was a good character. Dude, Ragnar and Loki's character, Travis Fimmel and Alexander, no, Gustav Skarsgård. I mean, they had what a lovely connection in Vikings. Dude. As soon as Ragnar died, which if even are aware of little bit of the Viking history, he's going to. But the show didn't feel the same. It was still good, but it didn't feel the same, dude. There was something about them, dude. There was something about, especially Ragnar and Loki's like thing about their characters. Their chemistry of their own characters. Uh, it was a really good show, dude. Travis Fimmel did a really good job. I know he did that movie from that cartoon. I forgot which, not cartoon, from that video game. Which, what was it? Witcher? Which, no, something else it was called. He did some kind of the video game movie spin-off. It didn't really do well. Then Loki did another TV show, but everyone was so used to watching him as Loki, dude. It was, people were expecting that style of acting for this new role, and it wasn't happening, and people were disappointed. Sometimes it happens like that. Very long, you won't make it till the end. They don't explain how they end up. Oh god, okay. Oh god, no. Check out Severance and thank me later. Everyone, keep a note of Severance, please. John, Darren, if you're here still, keep a note of Severance if you have Apple TV. God, prequel of House of Dragons is boring. Yeah, someone told me that too. Who actually watches Game of Thrones? I have no clue, dude. I have no clue about Game of Thrones. DC got some great series actually. The Arrowverse was fantastic, dude. Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and now Superman and Lois. Pretty good, dude. Arrow was probably by far the best, I would say. I thought Arrow was pretty exciting show. Saw Valhalla, loved it. I haven't seen Valhalla yet, dude. I haven't seen Vikings Valhalla yet. But you can't. How can you watch Valhalla first, Terrain? You gotta watch Vikings first, dude. Valhalla is the sequel series. 24, such a masterpiece, so much action. Ivar is crazy. Oh, Ivar was another. Oof, that was after the Ragnar character. That was a crazy one. Dude, that man can actually walk, dude. Imagine him dragging himself everywhere in the scenes and they have to keep doing retakes. My man's legs must have been like scarred up like hell, dude. Seriously. Prince of Persia as a game was lit, as a movie not so good. That's what happens when you do the video games and the movies, dude. That's what happens when you do that kind of thing. Decore, Foul and Bruno. Saw 24 and Peaky Blinders, bro. Disrespect to 24. I mean, you can just watch them as separate entities, dude. You don't have to really compare them. You can just enjoy the shows. We are at the hour mark, guys, and it looks like looking good at the moment. It's not jinx it. We have dropped no points since taking the lead. When we take the lead first, so I like that. I like that record to be intact. House Sopranos. I haven't watched it actually, dude, but I heard it's a very, very good show. It was a little before the time when I used to start watching TV shows, so I never really got into it. It used to come on the TV back in the day, Obviously, the show it ended a long time ago, but it used to come on the TV back in the day, and I never ever got myself to watch it, so I don't really know. Still wonder how did I watch 700% plus episodes of Naruto? Because it was fun, dude. Also, each episode was just 20 minutes. No, it wasn't that bad. That was definitely a handball, not given. Zaha with the cross. Casemiro comes to clean it up anyway. How's The Wire? Apparently better. At one point of time was the best rated show on IMDb, dude. So I'm going to say it's very good. Someone told me to watch Cartoon Naruto. No man, no. Well, anime and cartoons are different, Darren, but I can't explain it to you, dude. I can't explain it to you. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But I watched it when I was probably around your age, actually younger. And yeah, I mean, at the time I watched it, my best friend from Germany was into it because he used to read the manga, and he got me into it, dude. And I bought the games, and the PSP games for Naruto were probably the best. Yeah, so I watched the whole thing, dude. It's literally the last anime I've watched, and I think it ended like 5 years ago or 7 years ago, something. I haven't watched anything since. I just wanted to follow through with it. It's like how you watch a TV show, dude. You follow through with it completely. That's exactly what I did. I just followed through with it. Ooh, Saha trying to foul Casemiro. Casemiro not getting into falling in for this, dude. I like this. He's not falling into the traps. They're trying to goad my man into a yellow card, and he's like not having it today. Look at that mentality. Family Guy better than all anime and cartoons. Again, dude, it's a different style of cartoon. First of all, it's not a cartoon; it's an anime. It's just different styles, dude. It's like Rashford takes a shot from far. Um, Depends on what you're looking for. At the time I watched it, my best friend was into it. He got me into it, and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, Pokemon still over 1,200 episodes still watching. Yeah, it's one of those things where you watch it, until it's over, and then after that you don't watch anymore if you don't want to. I stopped actually because they never used to show the latest episodes at the time when I used to start watching Pokemon originally, like the very first season. After a while, they stopped showing the season, so I eventually never did finish that. So look at Casemiro. Ooh, what a takedown by Casemiro in between two players. So, do you like How I Met Your Mother? Yes, very funny. Ray Donovan is dark. Terrain, it gets darker. Trust me, I don't know where you are. I've watched the whole thing. It gets darker. It gets darker. Maybe not every season, but it gets darker. I heard Death Note movies coming in Hindi. Oh boy. Ooh, little skill move pass by Anthony. God, I tried watching 1899. I cried. It's so boring. I tried to watch. What is 1899? I thought that was a game. Oh no, that's 1886. I think. What's 1899? Try Dark. No, thank you, dude. I have enough trouble sleeping as is. Not really trying to add to that list of reasons to not sleep. Um, Bruno tried to feed in Anthony but couldn't get it. Oh man, Crystal Palace they're just losing the ball, dude. This is brilliant. They're just passing wildly. Aaron Van Bissaka cleans up for them. Can anyone tell me a drug scene? Money Heist probably, dude. Queen of the South, I think is one. Queen of the South is one, Darren. I think that's what it's called. Queen of the North, Queen of the South, some shit like that. Do you hate scary movies? Listen, dude. I don't watch scary movies. I don't enjoy it. Uh, but I will watch The Last of Us because we play the game, dude. You know. Now we're gonna watch the series because that's how we do things. Narcos is so good till season two. Bro said Money Heist is a drug scene. No, not Money Heist, dude. I got confused. Queen of the South. Queen of the. I think it's called Queen of the South, dude. Try Queen of the South, dude. I haven't actually seen Money Heist. I don't even know why I suggested it to you. I haven't seen it. Bro, do you like any Malayalam movies? Dude, I'll be very honest with you, Arjun. I try not to watch any movies. I just prefer watching TV shows, and the reason I prefer to watch TV shows is because there is no definitive ending. So yeah, I don't like movies because once it ends, you're like, is there going to be a sequel? Sometimes the endings are bad. Like LJ said about a certain series, he was telling Derain not to watch. Sometimes the endings are not great, so it makes you go like, what have you done? So I don't really watch movies in general. So no, dude, I don't even watch Hindi movies, dude. Quite honestly, I'm gonna watch All Quiet on the Western Front. I recommended it to everyone. I recommended it to LJ. He said it was a good movie. I haven't watched it yet, but that will probably be the first movie I've watched since Wakanda Forever, which was in November. So I don't really watch a lot of movies, dude. That's why I ask everyone for series references. I mean, suggestions. Have you watched The Platform? It's actually good but gruesome. Good Lord, John, why? Why? Why would I do that to myself? As it is, I have trouble sleeping. Money Heist, there are two versions, the Korean version and the Spanish. Sorry, I'm talking about the Spanish version because that's what my friends watch and say it's really good. So, try both. If they're both different, that doesn't matter, then try both. Ozark is so good. Okay, guys, there is another recommendation if anyone's interested. It's this crazy show I heard of, which I don't really believe, but I will watch anyway to see if it's true or not. It's called it's called Kaleidoscope. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but yeah, Kaleidoscope. Here we go. Alejandro Garnacho coming on. Scott McTominay coming on. No, no, no. We are not. No, wait, wait. Who's coming off? 27. Why is Wayhorst coming off? Oh, they're going to play Rashford in front. Come on, Wout. A good showing today, my friend. Very happy with the performance. Wout Weghorst off. It's a good opening. Like it. Scott McTominay on, which means oh, Anthony is coming off. So we got wait, what? Oh, okay, so Bruno's gonna go right. That means Bruno's gonna go right. Garnacho on the left. Rashford in the middle. It's gonna be Scott McTominay and Casemiro with Ericsson playing at 10. Oh, okay. Okay. Scooby Doo. Have you watched Queen's Gambit? Oh, that's something I need to watch, dude. Thank you for reminding me. That's a show I need to watch. Don't know when I'll get to it. That is one of those shows. So what do we have? John has said the platform. You know what? I'll write this down. Guys, write this down if you'll want. Oh, you're bad. If you want to start watching Malayalam movies, you have endless gems over there. I'm sure you do, dude. I just don't like watching movies in general. The only reason I'm watching All Quiet on the Western Front is because I'm a I want to I don't know if I should say the word fan. Fan's probably not the best word to use, but I'm very interested in World War One, World War Two movies, so that's why I'm watching it. So yeah, Swansea Fahuda, what a guy! What is that, dude? Hold on a minute, okay? I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down somewhere. So give me a second. Where's the notes? Where's the notes? Where's the notes on this thing? Where's the notes? Where's the notes? So we got platform and we got. Can someone tell me how's the original? What's the original, dude? How's the original what, dude? Uh, wait, one minute, wait. What was the one? So we got the platform. Oh, it reflects life. People are greedy. Yeah, we watch Vampire Diaries. If you like, I don't watch that. Originals. Oh, originals. Okay, the originals. Okay, got it. Bruno Fernandez is going mad. He's gonna get booked. The platform is a what is this? Let's see what's happening here. McTominay on the break. Looks like he won the ball. Anyway, what was that? The platform and Severance. Guys, give me a second, okay? I'll be back. Right, back, guys. Sorry about that. So watch the originals. Okay, till episode 7 got bored. Rain gets bored a lot. The platform and Severance got it. Got those written down. So I'm like, how can he date Urat's girl? Because he's gone for a few days. What is Wilfred Zaha doing? Like, seriously, like, what is this? Dude, he's just pointlessly aggressive, dude. Said that to my girlfriend, well, like action, survival, drug series, not love story, slow series. Yeah, you don't understand that there is an art now to a series. Love series, love stories, yeah, that's okay. Dude. Like, it's not everybody's thing. But a slow series, what happens is the thing about a slow. Wait, hold on. Cross comes in, cleared by Casemiro. How many times have I said that today? Huh? Okay, back and forth headers into and out of the box. The thing about a slow series is, you know what I like about. So the thing I like about nice block by Luke Shaw. The thing I like about Netflix is they tell you it's a slow burner. You know, in the description of the title, and I like that because what happens is, you know, it's like letting you someone know if this is going to be a slow series, if that's your thing. The thing about slow series is terrain for me at least. Oh, lovely reflex save by David De Gea. Oh my god, how can they say put Dean Henderson in our goal, yaar? These people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. What a reflex save, dude. What, he is our guy, man. He is, oh my god. How can people say put Dean Henderson in and give him a chance, dude? How? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Slap this man another man of the match, dude. Again and again and again and again. Nothing changes, dude. People need to really recognize, man. Seriously. Oh, Casemiro gets sent to the shops. Lovely clearing header by Martinez. Goes back to use. Oh, that was a lovely move by Van Bissaka. A double tackle, a triple tackle. Oh, unfortunately, it went into the opposition. Oh, 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 oh. As they tried it with Shaw, Shaw wasn't having any of that. Oh no, Shaw makes a little bit of a mistake. Cross comes in. Bruno Fernandes gets the ball though. Leads into Bruno. No, chops it around. Ooh, that's a bad foul by Hughes. There he goes. He gets booked. So sorry, buddy. Nice little move by McTominay to draw in the foul. Clean yellow card. Uh, Zaha's the angriest footballer in the Prem. I know, dude. Like, what's wrong with this guy, man? Like, seriously, he has such a chip on his shoulder. Someone will think like he's Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. You know, like he has so much to prove. Like, uh, you know what? Just missed IU, dude. Directors of the show are like they want to try a new couple. That's the mix. The couple, I was like, serious, you guys are ones who are known to do relationships. Slow season is great, but not 4 seasons just to patch up. Ah, I don't know, dude. I think it's an art form. I genuinely think it's an art form, dude. Uh, you know, I don't know. But I like Wednesday. It shows promising. It's showing promising signs. Interesting. DDG, man of the match. Agree. Amarnath, why did you retract your statement, dude? Just it's fine. There's no need, dude. There's no need for that. I watched 100, Prison Break, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, 24, etc. without getting bored. Yeah, but dude, most of those are just action based. Like Peaky Blinders is not action based. It's like strategic action. Prison Break is like it's always on the edge of your seat, dude. It's not slow in any way. It's a very thrilling kind of show. But Peaky Blinders, it's a different kind of slow, thrilling, strategic style kind of show, dude. That's what I'm saying. Those shows, none of those shows are slow, dude. Like 24 is not slow at all. Like 24 is always things happening every episode. Like sometimes, in Peaky Blinders, there's like 30 minutes of like strategy, and then there's a like action, or there's a hit, or there's something, they're cutting off his opponent's business, streams of business. That's what I mean, dude. All those shows are like thrilling shows, dude. There's no slow. It's not slow at all. None of those shows are slow. But it's that's what I'm saying, right? When it's purposely slow, is different. That's what I'm trying to say. Why does he hate United so much? I mean, he didn't get a fair shake, dude. I guess he didn't get a fair shake. Get a fair shake, I guess. In a way, something about some controversies happened outside of the field, which the coaches didn't like. Got sold, This isn't the United which played against City. Danish, you know what, dude? This isn't the United that played against City, but you know what this United is? This United is cruising to a win, dude. That's what really matters, Danish. They have injuries. They have a very thin squad of players that they can rely on, and they are just seeing the game through, dude. And this is what you do when you are, when you don't have a full squad of reliable players. Everyone's probably going to play on Sunday as well, Danish. So it might not be the most thrilling game of football, but you don't want to gas everyone out, dude. Lovely little pass by Casemiro. Oh, Bruno. Saha. Oh no. Casemiro gets a yellow. Shit. Damn it. With 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Casemiro is going to miss the game now. Have it. John must be very happy about that. Damn it, man. Damn it. Ah, Spanish like no. Oh, it was just typos. Nothing else. No problem. No problem. That's my point. I like action scene. Better Call Saul. But what happens is Better Call Saul. It's always scheming. There's always like planning going on. It's hold on. As they with the shot, go straight to David there. Thank God. Um, I don't know, dude. I think if you, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Peaky Blinders is a very good show. Any action series? I don't know, dude. I watch a mixed bunch of stuff. I really liked Last Kingdom, but it also, there's a lot of planning. It's like wars and stuff. I don't know if history is your thing, Darren, but Last Kingdom was a lot of fun for me personally. I enjoyed the Last Kingdom. See, against City, you can't relax for a minute, but in other games you can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. And plus we got to play this almost the same team again on Sunday football creeks. We don't have the substitute option City have, dude. So we gotta play like this. Now what is the point? Now why are you playing Fred, dude? You should have played Fred before this, man. Damn it. Oh my god, Casemiro, why? He had no choice, dude. He had no choice there. If everyone was out of position, dude. Why is he taking out he's resting Ericsson, right? Because he's got to play anyway now. Damn it, man. We're going to be Arsenal. If we beat Arsenal without Casemiro. Oh, God. Yeah, with 10 minutes left, man. Unbelievable. But Nato, you tell me who's going to watch 8 hours? Just watch Tommy smoking cigarettes, showing that it's a lot more than that, na, Darren. It's all strategy. You have to pay attention to what's going on. It's all there's a lot of subtleties in it. Dude, let me tell you something, okay? If you were in 2022 and you were running a mafia, you wouldn't just go around offing people left and right, bro. You can't do that stuff. And I think it's quite similar, dude. It's like the 1920s. If you want to watch, it's not that long ago, dude. There was governments, there was strict laws. I mean, if you want to watch an action series, I'd say do Last Kingdom. Last Kingdom's good. Try Titans. Try Titans. Oh my god, Casemiro, bro, it's just Arsenal chill. You're gonna win. Football Creeks, it's like I said. We do not have the best backups. So, little novice. If you want some action series, try DC Comics series. If you like, I don't know where they are shown. You should try watching Arrow Terrain if you haven't. The Arrow series is excellent, I think. Oh my god, the old Crystal Palace skipper's coming on. Luka Milivojevic. On for use. I'm surprised Milivojevic can't get a game in anymore. Football Creek's Arrow. Yep. It's available online. Superwoman. I would go Arrow, then Flash. In that order. Ooh, Cross comes in. Oh man, this sucks, dude. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left, dude. You can't have lapses of concentration in football, dude. If it was someone else who did that, we wouldn't care about the yellow. But if it was lost on Telegram, yeah, dude, a lot of us have to do that. मेरी जिंदगी खराब हो गया. I don't think so, Danish. I think it'll be alright. Did Casemiro even play in the first one? I don't think Casemiro was in the first one either, right? Who played in the first one? Listen, dude. You can't win every game, but we'll give it our best, dude. I know Ten Hag's gonna have a plan, so I'm not worried. Fred. Oh, Fred pushes it too far away from Bruno. Pushes it too far away from Bruno. Crystal Palace get to play the advantage though. Gay feeds the ball to Wilfred Zaha. Skies it. Tariq Mitchell's back up. Gotham's also good, that's true. Bold opinion, Dark Knight is overrated. It's alright. 4 points combined from City and Arsenal is not bad. I agree. Your greatest series of all time. I don't have a greatest series of all time, dude. I don't put so much pressure into watching these things. Otherwise, it's not fun. Look at us, dude. The only team in the top five with single digits goal difference. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yet somehow very believable. Dude, I'm telling you that City game, that Brentford game, 10 goals, 3 plus 7 negative, -7 negative differential, dude. You would be like plus 16 or something now. Which is still not great, but God, it's better than plus 9, dude. Plus 9. Say Gotham is one of the best DC series, so underrated. I agree. Gotham is a very nice series. Actually waiting for the Batman series coming next summer. Is that's happening? There's a Batman series coming? Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, Rashi. Rashi goes down the wing. Three people marking him. This is crazy. Look at how many people marking Marcus Rashford. They don't want to make him score. They don't want to make him score 10, dude. Look at this. Look at this. They're trying to make sure he doesn't score 10. Shenanigans. You can try different ones. Try Lucifer. Suggest a crime or murder thriller. I think Valhalla Murders is my thing, dude. But you gotta watch it in Icelandic and put on the English subs. Otherwise, the acting doesn't seem right. How's Barry? Haven't seen it. I think Dirain will like the Arrow. Yeah, I think Dirain will like Arrow. Oh, come on, few minutes to see this game off. Wonderful. Useful is fun. Varan. So to Van Bissaka. Oh no, he tries to feed it to Bruno. See, this is what I'm saying about Van Bissaka, man. His passing's not very good. His passing is crossing. It's a problem, man. It's a real problem. Bruno feeds it to Rashford. Gives it straight to Rashford. Rashford's 1-on-2. Oh, he doesn't see Garnacho behind him. Oh, he could have turned it back and maybe done something with that. Oh, Luke Shaw has the ball now. Garnacho feeds it to Shaw. Still Shaw. Still Bruno. Passes it to nobody but McTominay gets it back. Lovely dink by Casemiro. Cross to Van Bissaka, man. Van Bissaka. Should I watch John Wick? Is it good? John Wick's pretty good for movies. If you win against Arsenal with a Casemiro, I'll definitely believe you in the title race. Too early, Arjun. Too early. But I like the way you think. Thinking of watching DC comic series. Few are pending. Wanna try Gotham? Gotham is very recommended by me, dude. Bit of a slow burn, but a lot of action every episode. Like to unravel the show's story requires oh no. Oh, clutch. Oh no, was that a foul? Oh yeah, foul schlap, I think. Oh dude, Casemiro, man. I was watching, you know, so it was so depressing. Roberto Carlos, solid game, another solid game, dude. We go game by game here, Manath. I don't go too far ahead. Damn, dude, Casemiro with 10 minutes left, man. This is what happens sometimes when you throw way too many people forward. Ah, come on, David De Gea. Manning the wall. 4 minutes extra time. Oh boy, come on. Oh, Olise. Olise with it. Goal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a goal. I'll be able to schedule a game with Forest or a relegating club tomorrow so that they can play Arsenal. Batman is coming a Robert Pattinson version. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, we have officially dropped points today. First game we have dropped points while leading. That celebration, yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know what he could do about that, dude. I mean, what can you do about that? Like, it hits the bottom of the top post and can't do anything about that, man. Who's your favorite Batman? Oh, Christian Bale was all right, dude. I thought Christian Bale was nice. I wouldn't act like the movie was the greatest movie I was. I thought he was a good Batman. He was a more believable Batman than Pattinson for sure. Yeah, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sandro Martinez. Shaw at the attack now. Early cross comes in. Rashi. Garnacho. Shaw. Fred. Never thought I'd say that. Varane. What's happening here? McTominay. Oh, McTominay needs the ball. Pass it to Fred. Fred pass to Casemiro. Gets a corner. Oh boy. Oh, and we don't have Vego Steven now for the corners. Really? Is wait what? Yeah, dude, they scored. Look at that celebration, man. Cassie got a yellow, dropped 2 points first day. Not great. Danish. Oh, it missed everyone. Oh. Garnacho shoots. Oh, shit, man. Dude, it missed everybody. I think Casemiro was the closest to the goal. Oh, God, man. Look at that. Oh, God, it missed. Casemiro missed. Oh, wow. Casemiro missed it. Oh, it went on his knee. Oh, it went on his thigh. Oh my God, no. Fred, Bruno. Oh, Bruno should have shot. Why didn't Bruno shoot? God damn it, man. Oh no, where is everybody? Shaw. Shaw with the block. Okay, hold on to it now. Come on. Oh, Fred. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a tackle by Van Bissaka! What a tackle by Van Bissaka! Let's go, man! What a tackle! What a tackle, man! Here we go. Look at that. Things you love to see. Oh, oh, the ball went right through everyone and no one was there. God damn it, man. Fred. Oh, Fred. Where is everyone passing, man? Nice block by Luke Shaw. Oh, lovely by Luke Shaw. Full time. Damn it, man. Went off Casemiro's thigh, dude. Ah, that's frustrating. Lovely goal by Michael Olise. I mean, what can you do about that, dude? Can't do anything about a goal like that. So disappointing. Casemiro gets suspended for the next game as well. Not great. Garnacho had a shot as well. You know what? These are first points dropped while leading. A little disappointing. Anthony was nowhere to be seen today again. It's tough. It's tough. It's part of the game, though. It's part of the game. Always say with a wonderful free kick. I mean, nothing you can do about that, man. No, David De Gea will be disappointed, but can't do anything about that. It's a weird thing. After winning against City, teams tend to drop points a lot. Should have shown this urgency earlier. That's also true. Do you think season United fans humbled? Yes. I mean, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. There's nothing to humble about, dude. We are fourth. We're third now. I think we're finishing third before we got any signings. So not really. Not for me, at least personally. Disappointing, but uh, you know, Eric Ten Hag will be disappointed by that. One lapse in concentration causes your key player to get suspended. Another lapse in concentration leads you to a free kick which scores the goal. Uh, this is the game, dude. This is football. 90 minutes you could be winning. You end up getting a draw. Happens. Bye, bro. See you in the Arsenal game. Yes, I'll see you, Arjun. Still, United being 3 years is a really good progression. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Let's see what happens against Arsenal now. Obviously, disappointing, but let's see what happens. Being shameless Chelsea fan bantering you. Ah, dude, it's all right. I look at it at the. I've always been someone who looks at it at the end of the season and then just banters people. Bantering people now is a very risky job, dude. Very. So we're third right now, 1 point ahead of Newcastle. We play the same games as Newcastle, so Newcastle can't overtake us at the moment. Arsenal and City have to play each other, which got delayed the first half of the season. And we got to play Arsenal on Sunday, so that's good. Man City will play their game in hand tomorrow as they take on Spurs. Spurs cannot push better their position from fifth, so at best they can close the gap to Newcastle. That too, Newcastle will have a game in hand. And this is how things are shaping up right now. West Ham, Everton, Southampton in the bottom three. Um don't know what to say about that, but it's done now, so we don't need to say anything about it. Bro, we lost 2 points and Casemiro. Not great. This game was a loss. I go now to good night. Good night, Narayan. No problem. Uh, that's one way of looking at it, Arjun. The other way of looking at it is we had to play a certain style because most of the players are going to play again on Sunday. So we were maybe a little too relaxed with the 1-0 victory. We should have maybe gone for maybe another goal, tie the game off. But it's a lesson learned, dude. These people will learn this. Feeling hammering of Spurs coming tomorrow because we do need a statement on. Yep, you'll definitely do, dude. That being said, Spurs need a win too, dude. So let's see what happens. I mean, Spurs is already 5 points behind Newcastle. Tomorrow, if they even win or if they lose, they'll play one more game than Newcastle and 5 points behind. So Spurs have a lot to play for tomorrow. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's watch along will be Spurs versus City. If you guys want to join along, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the City Spurs match. Take care. Good night, guys.